The Tundra is one of the most capable trucks made by Toyota, and now, in its hybrid form, it is even more appealing. People in the United States have loved the Tundra over the years, and in keeping with the times, Toyota has brought the hybrid version of the same. It is sure to attract its usual set of audiences, as the hybrid makes it even more powerful and efficient at the same time. So, without further ado, here are 8 reasons why you should buy the 2024 Toyota Tundra Hybrid. Thanks to its huge 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 engine, the Tundra is pretty powerful, and in fact makes more power than the V8, which was available in the previous iteration of the Tundra. It produces a massive 437 horsepower and 583 pound-feet of torque. More importantly, the torque peaks at a low 2,400 revolutions per minute, and this makes it very tractable in touch off-road situations. This is achieved with the help of the electric motor that provides peak torque from the get-go. Thanks to this, the gasoline engine has an even lesser need to kick in at low speeds, as the peak torque from the electric motor is sufficient to propel the massive truck. However, if the driver steps down hard on the accelerator, the engine kicks in quickly without any perceptible jerk or shudder. Tundra Hybrid gets a proper 10-speed automatic gearbox that makes light work of heavy loads. It allows for seamless shifts and high efficiency at freeway cruising speeds. The 10th gear allows for relaxed cruising at low RPM, thereby aiding fuel efficiency in a big way. This 10-speed box is very smooth and shifts through gears without any sort of jerks whatsoever. Also, it doesn't sap much power from the engine, thereby allowing the use of all those massive power and torque figures. It also gets a manual mode wherein it holds onto a gear until the driver wishes to shift. This allows the driver to have complete control in difficult situations like off-roading and towing heavy loads. The transmission generally has a tendency to shift up to the highest possible gear as quickly as possible. So having manual control also allows the driver to force the gearbox to stay in a particular gear without upshifting. Thanks to the hybrid tech, the Tundra has very decent fuel efficiency, considering its huge size and weight. The hybrid vehicle manages a combined fuel efficiency of 21 miles per gallon, which is really good for a truck that weighs more than 6,000 pounds. This truck has a large 32.2-gallon tank. This gives it a massive range of over 670 miles. This is mainly due to the hybrid tech that has improved efficiency massively. Having good fuel efficiency and a large tank is always beneficial for trucks, as the efficiency drops significantly when towing heavy loads. Such good fuel economy figures will allow this car to tow heavy loads across the country without the need to stop for fuel frequently. Tundra carries forward the Toyota family look, and that big imposing front grille makes it something that stands out in a crowd. The huge length and width make it look very imposing, and one just cannot ignore this truck on the road. The massive 233.6 inches of length and 80.2 inches of width make it quite intimidating on the road. Combined with the massive size, the large grille and the big wheel arches make it look massive and extremely appealing to typical truck buyers. The huge 14-inch infotainment system is very fluid and intuitive to use, and this brings the Tundra right up there with the current times. In fact, the system is best in class with its huge array of features like Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and a very useful inbuilt navigation application. The system is absolutely lag-free, and the large icons make it easy to use even with gloves on. In addition to all this, it also gets voice commands and connected services. Sirius XM radio is another feature that this impressive infotainment system gets. Being a connected system allows it to have features like emergency calling as well. In the event of an accident, the vehicle dials emergency services using the inbuilt SIM, And this also allows the emergency services to get the exact location of the vehicle and reach the spot. Toyota Tundra Hybrid gets a slightly lower towing capacity than its rivals. At 11,450 pounds, the towing capacity is slightly lower than its main rival, the Ford F-150 Power Boost. However, 11,450 pounds is still very respectable and enough for most owners who wish to tow a caravan for a long road trip. Truck owners usually give a lot of weightage to the towing capacity while selecting a truck to buy, and the Tundra Hybrid totally satisfies that requirement with competitive towing capacity. Another important feature that this truck gets is air-assisted adaptive variable suspension. This allows the vehicle to stay flat even when fully loaded or when towing heavy loads. Pickup trucks usually sag when towing. However, this high-tech adaptive suspension system allows the Tundra to stay flat. The Tundra Hybrid is priced pretty competitively and, in fact, undercuts its main rival, the Ford F-150 Power Boost. The Tundra Hybrid costs around $59,475, which is marginally cheaper than the equally spec'd F-150 Power Boost. This makes it a very attractive proposition. In fact, considering the superior equipment on offer on the Tundra Hybrid, it makes for an excellent value for money package. There are also a few optional packages, but even those are pretty reasonable and sensibly priced. Competitive pricing backed by Toyota's impeccable reputation for reliability and durability makes the Tundra a hit among current-age truck buyers. Also, one has to take into account the fact that Toyotas usually fetch more value in the used car market than Ford, and this is also a point that prospective owners take into account. In keeping with the current times and safety requirements, the Tundra gets a long list of safety features and driver assistance systems. It has features like forward collision warning, automated emergency braking, and adaptive cruise control. In addition to this, it also gets features like lane departure warning and lane keeping assist. All the other usual safety systems like ABS, a slew of airbags, tire pressure monitoring systems, and stability control are standard. It also gets child seat mounting points to keep infants safe in the event of a crash. In addition to this, the Tundra has also received an excellent 4-star crash test rating for frontal impact and a 5-star rating for side impact. This makes it one of the safest trucks available in the market. Also, the fact that it feels built to last makes it one of the most loved trucks on the market today.